Good morning, boys and girls. So let's do a quick review. What is a naming word? That's right, a naming word is a word that names a person, place, or thing. We also call naming words nouns. So there are some nouns or naming words that name one thing, one person, or one place. But then there are also naming words that can name more than one person or one place or one thing. Okay, so let's look at this. Most times we just have the root word or the noun for what that person, place, or thing is. In order to make it more than one, usually we just put an S at the end of the root word. So let's check this out. Here I have one pencil. There is the root word pencil. Okay, there is no S at the end, just the root word pencil or the noun pencil because a pencil is a thing. Okay, here we have more than one pencil, so we have the root word pencil or the noun pencil, and then we add the S at the end. So pencils, pencils, that means more than one pencil, and pencil without the S means one pencil. Okay, now let's look at the board here. Here we have some naming words or nouns that we need to sort. Okay, some of these are for more than one, and some of these are for only one. Okay, so here is our word cats. Is that one cat or more than one cat? That's more than one because we have an S at the end. So this naming word names more than one because of the S. I will circle this. We also call them plural nouns. Okay, so this word is birds. Now birds is a thing, right? And it has an S at the end, so it must be for more than one. So this noun or this naming word names more than one thing. Here is the word flowers. We have the S at the end, so I know that this noun names more than one flowers. So I will circle it. Here is the word mother. So mother, does it have an S added to the end? No, we're only talking about one mother. So we don't need to circle this noun because this noun or naming word only names one person. Okay, over here we have the word ducks. We have an S added to the end of duck, so it means more than one duck. So I will circle this. This word here says cow. How many cows are we talking about? One. So I don't need to circle it. Our next word here is girl. So this naming word only names one person or one person. So we don't need to circle it. Here is the word father with an S at the end. Fathers. Is that one person or more than one person? That is more than one person because there is an S at the end of this noun. So I will circle it because it's a noun that names more than one. Here is the word dog. Now, are we talking about one dog or more than one dog? Just one dog, so we don't need to circle this. Okay, now we are going to move over to the next noun here. Block. Is this one block or more than one block? Just one. We don't have an S added to the end, so we can leave that as a noun that talks about only one thing. This word is horse. Now, is this one horse or more than one horse? There's no and S ending, so we don't need to circle it because it's only talking about one horse. This word here is pig. How many pigs are we talking about? One. There's no S added to the end of this noun. Now let's move to the bottom. Bats. How many bats are we talking about? More than one because there is an S added to the end of this noun. So I will circle it. Bat, bats, more than one bat. Look at this naming word here. Trees. How many trees are we talking about? More than one because we have an S added to the end of our root word tree. Trees. So it's a naming word that talks about more than one thing. Here, what is this naming word or noun? Table. Is that one table or more than one table? It is one table. So I don't need to circle it. This noun here, hens. How many hens are we talking about? That's correct, more than one hen. I know that because there is an S added to the end of this noun here to make it more than one. So I will circle the word hens. Okay, now here's what you will do. I want you to get a piece of paper and I want you to build a chart that looks just like this. On one side, you will write the title, one, and on the other side, you will write the title, more than one. Okay? And on one side, I want you to write 5 words or 5 naming words that only name one thing. On the right side of your chart, under more than one, I want you to list 5 nouns that list more than one thing. Okay, so for instance, if I had one, let's see, we're talking about rainforests, aren't we? So one, I could have one rainforest. That's a place. So rainforest. Did I add an S to the end of this noun? No, so it is one noun or a noun that names only one thing. Now, let me demonstrate on the other side more than one noun. Okay, we're going to list nouns that name more than one thing. So, because we're studying rainforests, let me think of something. Ooh, I like monkeys. Okay, so if I had one monkey, I would write the word monkey under the one column. But I want to list more than one monkey. So I will write monkeys under the more than one column. Okay, so watch, monkeys. M-O-N-K-E-Y. And what do I add to the end? S. That's correct. All right, so because I added the S to the end, I made monkey, the noun monkey, more than one, monkeys. Okay, now I want you to find 5 nouns that name one thing to put on in your column on the left side of your chart on a piece of paper. Label it with your name and today's date, and you can send it in with the rest of your work. And on the right side of your chart, I want you to list 5 nouns that name more than one thing. Thank you for watching. Have fun, and I will talk to you later.